Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Stavros and welcome to my channel and welcome to my first ever vlog. Today's my birthday. I turned 29 today, my new girl birthday. 29! And I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along on my day today. I have a lot of different fun things planned and I just thought it'd be fun to try to vlog. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know exactly how this video is going to turn out in the end, but what I do know is that I'm gonna go have a great day today and take you guys along with the ride. And yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. So good morning and let's have a great birthday. So I'm starting off my day today playing some video games. And I've been recently playing this game called Unicorn Overlord. And it has really pleasantly surprised me. I played Persona 5 recently and that was a really fun game, but it took so long. It was such a long game and it overstayed its welcome a little bit for me. And then I played Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. And that was really fun, Metroidvania game. I really enjoyed it. It was short, it was sweet, it got to the point. But I felt like I was just wanting some kind of fun RPG. And I couldn't figure out what to play from the games that I already had in my library. And I saw that I had Unicorn Overlord free on the PlayStation Plus. And so I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this out. And honestly, I don't think I have enjoyed a game this much in a long time. It has like a touch of a retro feel. It's just a classic fantasy story. It's a lot of fun. I'll have some gameplay playing a little bit on top here as I chat about it, but maybe kind of just showcase what the battles look like a little bit and stuff. But there's like a touch of real-time strategy to it. There's a lot of kind of management of your resources, of your allies. You're building these kind of troops, sending them off into battle. It's just a lot of fun and the story is actually compelling and interesting. I really like the story of Persona 5, but like I said, it kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit and it became just tedious. And towards the end of Persona 5, it was really disappointing that I just kind of didn't care anymore. It just had overstayed its welcome and I just didn't care anymore. And so I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this game so far. I'm about 15-ish hours into the game, but it is just an absolute blast. I just opened up a new section of the game where I can travel off into new areas of the map, and I need to start making decisions as to where I want to start sending my army and my troops and kind of where I want to start mobilizing. And it's just so much fun. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I feel like I'm enjoying it more than I've enjoyed almost any game this year, maybe. It is just so much fun. I'm not sure when this game came out. I'll have to look that up. I think it was this year, maybe it was last year. But I think for me, at least so far, this might be game of the year for me. Just super enjoyable. I've not played Expedition 33 yet, and that's definitely high up on my priorities list. And I want to get back and try Oblivion again. Oblivion was my favorite Elder Scrolls game, so I really want to try that. But right now, Unicorn Overlord, man. If you haven't heard of it or tried it, big recommend for me so far. A lot of fun. Of course, you need to like strategy games and stuff. It is a lot of management and you're spending time in menus trying to figure out what's the best way to kind of organize your troops, but that's kind of really up my alley. That's my jam. And so for me, it's a big recommend. Unicorn Overlord.
Alcina was a sorceress of great renown and my esteemed master in the art of spellcraft. She was a trusted advisor to your grandfather, King Gerard, of 2 generations past.
A faithful ally to the crown, then. She must surely be under Zenoira's control to have turned against us so.
Now, you seek the Tudanos, while I seek an army. 2 notes in the same melody.
Alrighty, everybody. Played some video games, had a nice, relaxing morning, and now we are on our way to the dojo. Gonna go do a bit of a workout, just, you know, get some movement in for the day because the rest of the day after that's gonna be pretty relaxed. And I just thought I would take you along for the ride. Again, I've said this before, but this is my first time ever trying to vlog. And so I don't know how much of this footage will go into the vlog and how this vlog will look at the end of it, but I'm trying things out. And you know what? It's pretty cool to be trying new things and on your birthday, trying something new. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So here I basically just rambled on for a while about my thoughts about having kids and how we're basically just not sure right now whether or not we want kids or not, how there's a lot of things we want to do before we have kids, and how we're kind of just enjoying our life as it is right now. And we'll see what happens in the future, but basically just rambled on about that for a while. It's all good stuff. And when I look ahead to the rest of my 29th year, I want to make sure I'm focusing on my health and continuing to stay healthy and working on that. I want to make sure that I'm just focusing on my family and my friends, my community, continuing to build that in various different ways. I play in D&D with a group of friends, and that's a lot of fun to get to do that. I'd love to do some more little one-shots here and there with different groups of people to just have, again, some more ways to get together and bring people together. This year, for the first time, Dreedy and I are hosting a Friends Miss, and we're really excited to do that and to kind of get all of our loved ones and people together in one space, in one house. We've never really hosted something like this before, so we're both pretty excited to do that. And our goal with that for sure is to try and make it some kind of yearly tradition to have all of our friends and loved ones and family in one home, in our home, to celebrate each other, celebrate the holidays. And yeah, that's something that we're really looking forward to, and we're just kind of really excited about moving forward. In fact, today, one of the things that's on our list of things to do is to put up our Christmas tree a month before Christmas. I think it's a pretty fun way to go about that, is to put up our Christmas tree and to start fully getting into the mood, the traditions of the holidays as we start looking ahead to celebrating and having fun. So I'm pretty excited about that, to do that today. It'll be fun. We'll put on some music and just have a fun time. But with that being said, we are at the dojo, my friends, and so I will see you inside. All right, workout done. I will see you guys back at home when I'm showered and a bit cleaned up. Okay, all showered up, feeling good, feeling fresh, and now to go have brunch with the parents. All right, had a great breakfast with my parents. It was really nice to see them and to just catch up. I haven't seen them for about 2 weeks or so, but it was really nice to just see them, talk a little bit, catch up, see how they're doing, update them on our lives a little bit. It was really nice to just be able to do that. Went to Stacked, which is a breakfast place in town. They have really good French toast. So that's one of my favorite things to get for breakfast is French toast. So got that, got some eggs. It was really nice. Just a nice classic breakfast. It was just nice to hang out with my parents a little bit, get to see them and catch up. So really nice. Now we're back home. I'm gonna set up the Christmas tree. I'm really looking forward to that. And we're gonna take you along for the ride. All right, Christmas tree's up, looking pretty good. Happy about it, we're in the Christmas spirit now. We're doing good. Lilo, you were a big help. You wanna participate? You were a big help. Good job. You were a supervisor. All right, everyone, we are back in the car. We have just dropped Greedy off at her brother's to hang out with them for a little bit. And I am off on another adventure as a part of my birthday plans. I'm heading to the antique store with the express goal of finding a record of some kind. Ideally, it would be nice to find a Christmas record. We don't have any Christmas records yet, and to keep with the kind of theme of today and thinking about some Christmas spirit, I think it'd be really nice. Alrighty, well, that's what happens, I guess, when it's your birthday. People call you all the time, and so that was my best friend Logan, who I'm gonna meet up with after I head to the antique store, and she might even meet me at the antique store. So that's kind of what we're talking about there. Yeah, I think what I was saying is my kind of express goal going to the antique store today. I just love the antique store. I've been to the antique store, I think the last 2 or 3 birthdays now, kind of just as a fun outing to walk around. There's always so much to see when you go to the antique store. It's just absolutely insane. I feel like I want to buy so many things when I go there. So I'm kind of going to limit myself to, I think, 30 to 40 bucks as a top range of what I can spend. And not limit myself to only getting a record, but I feel like a record is something that is an easy thing to look for and find. And like I said, we don't currently have a Christmas record right now. So I think that getting one will be really fun and a good addition to our collection. That's kind of the goal right now, is look for some Christmas records, maybe walk around and see what else is there. And if something really kind of strikes my fancy and I think is really interesting, maybe look at the books and see. Sometimes they have some really cool antique and old books at the antique store. But really just kind of spend some time walking around, being with myself for a little bit, and then Logan will meet me there. Catch up with you at the antique store. Bye. All right, we're here in the antique store, and I'm just gonna walk around and show you guys around a little bit, and maybe pop in here and there to talk about some of the cool things that we're seeing in here, but it's just awesome. It's very cool, a little bit overwhelming walking around in this place, but well, why don't I stop and I'll just show you, you'll see. All right, everyone, I think we got our first find here. We got White Christmas by Dennis Day Orchestra and Choir. $6 for this album, so we're gonna give it a shot, try it out when we get home, but it looks like it's gonna be primarily instrumental, which is okay. But we're gonna keep looking around, see what we find, and again, try and show you off some stuff as we walk around here. So, found one thing. All right, team, I think we found another keeper here. Evita, original London cast recording by Andrew Lloyd Webber. So excited to have that one along. And that one's $10. So that's 16 out of the 30-40 cap that I've given myself. Obviously, Evita is not Christmas, but it's a musical, which is always up my alley. So I'm gonna hold on to this one for now and see what else we can find. We found a couple good finds again. We found Le Man of La Mancha, a musical, the original cast recording, so excited about that one. And then we found another Christmas one, I'll Be Home for Christmas by Catherine McKinnon. That one's $4 and the La Mancha is $5. So we are finding some cool stuff. I think we're up to a total of about like $20, $25 total in terms of the cost of these things. So looking pretty good. Logan is here. So I think we're just gonna do another quick lap around the store and check out with these and maybe anything else we find quickly, but we're gonna go get a bite to eat and just relax a little bit. All right, we came out with a pretty good haul and we're on the way to the mall now to have some lunch with Logan. But I didn't realize that everything in the store, in the antique store, was 20 to 25% off. So we actually, for those 4 records we found, we only spent $20. So looking pretty good, I'd say, in terms of the amount we were hoping to spend, that $30, $40 limit there. Looking pretty good. We did kind of rush through the ending of the antique store there a little bit because we were both getting a bit hungry, just wanting to move on. There is so many records. I forgot how many records are in that antique store. Like almost every single booth had a box of records of some kind. Hey team, so we are away from the mall now. It was really nice to get to catch up with Logan and chat with her a little bit. I haven't seen her in a while because she was off working for some time. So it's been really nice to catch up a little bit and just to hang out. We got some smoothies and just walked around the mall. So I rambled on a lot during this car ride, but I was just talking about how Logan bought me Clair Obscure Expedition 33 for my birthday, and I'm really excited to play that as a holiday game once I'm done Unicorn Overlord. I talked a bit about how I'm really excited to go see Wicked for Good with Greedy this evening, and I talked a bit about how I'm really excited for the Dancing with the Stars finale, about who I thought would win, what I thought would go on, and I talked about the whole experience of vlogging and how it's been a really cool experience to do this. I got a DJI Pocket 3 for myself for my birthday, and that's what I've been using to film this whole video on, and so it's been really cool to try things out and learn a bit more about vlogging, and basically I was just saying that you'll probably see more of these vlogs on the channel at some point. All right, everyone, we're here at the theater. We're about to go see Wicked for Good. We're very excited. How many times do you think you're going to cry?
3.
3. I think that I'm going to cry twice at least.
Oh.
Maybe more than that. But I think once for Good, for sure. I don't know. We'll see. Once for Good, for sure. So I'm like, at least one, probably at least one other time.
I think I'm going to cry one less time than you.
one less time than me. Okay, so the over-under is, we'll say the over-under is 3. So we'll see. We'll check back in at the end of the movie and give a bit of a review at the end. So we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Okay, everyone, we are out of Wicked for good. It was good, but a little bit underwhelming. It was fun, but not as fun as the first movie. Yeah, it was good, just not as good. I might do a full review at some other point, but just quick thoughts, initial thoughts after watching it was good, just not great. I think the first movie was amazing.
How many times did you cry?
Yes, thank you for bringing that up again. I cried, I think, twice. I cried a little bit during For Good, and I cried again towards the end of the movie. But other points where I thought that I would cry or felt like I should maybe feel emotions, I just weren't. It wasn't coming. Yeah. How about you?
I teared up once. A tear didn't fall. And I cry at everything.
That's true. She does cry at everything. But yeah, it was a bit underwhelming. But now what hopefully is not going to be underwhelming is Dancing with the Stars finale, which we're going home to watch now.
Yay.
See you then. Hey everyone. So, last update of the day, we just finished watching the Dancing with the Stars finale. And absolutely crazy. Really happy that Robert won. I think that's really well deserved. I think Alex should have won, but honestly, as I was watching that finale, I was saying to myself, if anybody here wins, I would be happy. Both me and my wife, when we were watching Dylan and Daniela's freestyle, just burst into tears at the end of it. And honestly, watching that finale right after watching Wicked for Good, it just really made me realize and feel like this finale, hi Lilo, this finale was so much better than the Wicked for Good movie. It was just insane. So much fun. And I'm really sad that we don't get to watch Dancing with the Stars again until Lilo, until a year from now. But there is next week's episode, so there's that at least. That's good. But I think we're gonna wrap up the vlog there. I have to journal before bed and just write about the day a little bit and have some reflecting. But it's been a really great day. I'm really, really happy. It was a really great birthday. And for my new girl birthday, one more time, for posterity's sake, 29. It was great. And I'm happy you guys can come along for the ride with me. And hopefully make this a bit of tradition, and I'll see you again next year. And until next time. Look at you, little princess. Princess, principessa.